Hello, welcome back. Laney's going gray. Gammy's going gray. Somebody's going gray. How am I doing? Bumped into somebody yesterday. By the way, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, it's a bunch of stuff, okay? But I did start documenting my transition, which was when you're a dark brunette, this is life altering. And I bumped into somebody yesterday who I had not seen since this, and he says, "Well, wow, hi, stranger. I love your hair. I just love it." And I'm like, "Well, thank you. I appreciate that because it ain't gonna change." But yeah, the transition was very fast only because I cut my hair very short, not quickly. Cut my hair very short. My hair was down to here, and this is actually grown out. This is almost 2 months of growth, I think. And yes. So it was very short, and it's still very short. But anyway, let's get down to what this is all about. First of all, my daughter, she's fine. The test came back benign. Praise God. Thank you from the bottoms of our hearts for any prayers and thoughts and comments. I appreciate it so much, and I am just praising God. Of course, they still don't understand what's going on, and they're going to run more tests to see what might be causing these enlarged lymph nodes, but it's not the big, whichever way you're looking at it. So that's the first order of business. Then I wanted to go on, and you're going to have to forgive some of the messiness. The table this I'm sitting at right now, I'm selling, and I use this for crafting. I'm buying a new table. This one is way too big, and the chairs are too large. Everything about this, I bought it, brought it into the house, and said, big mistake. But I have a lot of stuff on this table, so if you get a view of it, this is my crafting table. This is where I do everything. And this is where the kids come and do their crafts. So, without further ado, let me put on my glasses. One of 3 pairs of my Zenny glasses, by the way. Little shout out to Zenny. I am this close to ordering my... Forgive my nails. I've had to give them a rest since we installed the floors, and I'm going to give you a look at the floors. They came out so great. I literally, I don't know if you can see this, split my nail right down to the bed. It went by pulling up the floor. I don't know. My nails got beat the crap out of doing this flooring, so I need to let this grow out a little bit and heal before I put my nails back on, but I do feel bare naked without them. 4th pair is on its way. Well, I haven't hit buy yet, but I'm real close. So let me turn this around. So at the beginning of this film, you saw these different paints, and I showed you that because I wanted you to know. You can still shop those paints if you want to go back to know exactly what I used for what projects. And I've got a couple more projects in the works right now, so bear with me. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible so you're not bored. So if you're new, my channel's about a lot of different things, but I'm really into doing little crafty, do-it-yourself things now, and because it's going into fall, and we closed our pool. The pool is closed. It is officially closed. So it's fall for me. As soon as I can't swim anymore, it's fall. So here's the floor. Goes right into the family room. It was a lot of work to transition. So these meshed together. Believe me, that was a nightmare. But we couldn't do it any other way. You had to have it flow, or else it would have looked odd. So after I did that, I sold end tables that were in that room. They were way too big, and I'll show you the new ones. And I decided to, instead of buying new ones for this room, redo the end tables that were already in this room. These are the tables, and I inherited these from my mother-in-law. Here's the first one. I know the lighting is pretty cruddy in here, so you can't really see it. There it is. Okay, you see the legs? I like this one a lot. I like the uniqueness of it. And then the one that goes with it is right over here. Forgive this little table leaning against it. That's my work table. And this okay, so you see that the legs match. This was a set. My mother-in-law got it when she first got married, and we inherited it when she passed away. So Lord only knows these tables have got to be 70 years old, if not older. So I decided to paint them with Waverly chalk paint. Did a lot of research on this paint, and saw that it was excellent paint, excellent coverage, no sanding, and this is the color Elephant, and I thought I liked that dark color. So by the way, 1 8-ounce bottle, jar, whatever you want to call this, at Walmart, they sell it at Walmart, goes for $6.95, I believe. One of these covered both those tables 2 coats. Yeah, that's how good this paint is. And then I used Waverly's clear wax on the tops. When I got all done, and it was an easy project, hated the color. It did not come out this color. It came out this color. And that didn't go in this room because, as I've told you before, my couch, green every single day, but everybody in the world tells me it's brown. I just found out recently I must be colorblind because I thought I had a green couch. And everybody has explained to me in my family because they thought I knew I had a brown couch and I thought it was green. So the gray wasn't going to go with my green couch or my brown couch. So then I went ahead, because I hated the gray, went ahead and bought nope, sorry, wrong can. Grabbing it, see, they all look alike. Bought this. Rust-Oleum's 2 times. It's the primer and the paint in the dark walnut. Took a couple cans of this, and it's still not perfect. I'm not loving the spray paint effect because you don't get really, you get kind of blotchy. It takes a lot of coats to get the blotchy out. So I like the color. So that's the color of these. It's the dark walnut. That's the color. Oh, let me get over here so you can see it better in the light. That's the color of this table. Now, these little babies, this vase and these candlestick holders and these little dishes I got from Target, they all were green. So, didn't like the green because clearly I don't have a green couch, although it looks green to me. Went ahead, and here's for this one, bought the oil rubbed bronze and spray painted all those bronze. Love it. Okay. Just updating things, just updating things. Come along. Share the fun. Here we go. So we go into my family room, and I'm trying to rearrange the furniture. Forgive the cover on the couch. That's for the dogs. But the lighting in here is kind of cruddy. So here's my new end table. And here's the other one over there. It's very dark over there. They were, believe it or not, gray. And they got them at the Christmas tree shop. I believe they were $40 a piece. But I love the shape. I love the size. I love them. I had, put them together. But I hated the color. So, spray painted those, the dark walnut. And again, not really happy with the coverage. I probably need to go over them a couple more times. I don't know. Just not loving the spray paint effect on furniture. Okay, up here, I think I showed you that I had put these things together. Dollar Tree, but then I chose to do the fall foliage. This sprig I believe is from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I've had that forever. And they actually were candle rings. And I just cut them and made them sprigs. And then the rest of this is from the Dollar Tree. Okay? Got my little pumpkins. They're ceramic from Hobby Lobby. And I have my little dish over there that I've had forever. And then this little doodad over here is literally a Dollar Tree calendar that I hodgepodged onto a piece of thick poster board. I'm looking for 10 by 10 frames, and I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, also, these are the cutest thing. I am in love with these, so I bought a bunch. I don't remember how many. I got a whole pile of these because I'm going to use them for gifts. But these little frames, this is what is actually in the frame, and I took it out and turned it around and put my own little thing. But are they the cutest things with the beads? At the Dollar Tree. And this little autumn is here. That's a card from the Dollar Tree. But I think those are just adorable, and I was going to do something for Christmas with the kids. And I just think that's the cutest thing. It might be me. I don't know. You tell me. I think they're wicked cute. Basket of goodies. This is acorns and obviously pine cones, as you can see, that I picked up out on my walk. And I just got a bag full of them and dumped them into this little basket and set it there, and just another little fall item. Okay? Moving on. Let's go this way because there's nothing really in there. By the way, I love this little sign that I got from Christmas Tree. Well, they sell it at Christmas Tree Shop. But I got mine at a thrift store last summer. Last summer. 2 years ago. Somebody gave it to the thrift store. And I got it at the thrift store for like, do I even still have the tag on it? Probably not. I think I got it for like $1. And they're still selling them at the Christmas Tree Shop now. Okay, so here's my gray room, the living room. You've seen this before. Remodeled this completely from top to bottom, and it's a complete transformation. The only thing I did for this room is some of the things that were brown or dark brown, I spray painted with the flat matte, it's not flat, it's matte black paint. So that, and I took out the sprigs. I had yellow sprigs in this little vase right here in this corner, and over here in those vases over there, those two vases, I had yellow sprigs because I have yellow in my curtains. I have a little yellow in my curtains, and I have the little yellow in that pillow right over there. So just a pop of color, but I took that out for the fall, and I'm waiting waiting for Hobby Lobby to have a sale on their florals, because I have an idea of what I want. I want pops with some blue green for the fall, and I want lamb's ear. But I went to buy it the other day, and I was like, yeah, no, I'll wait till it goes on sale. Okay, so here I have this placemat that I got at Big Lots for $1.50, and it's silver, so it works. This little baby was from Home Goods, but I didn't get it at Home Goods. No, I didn't. I got this at the end of the season last year at where? The thrift store. My daughter's like so jealous. She goes, I want that so bad. I cannot believe. Want to know what it was going for originally? $35. I got it for, I think, $5. Okay, then these little babies right here, my little owls. Aren't they cute? This is what they look like. This is what they are. I spray painted them with the matte white, and they're my little owls for the fall. I think they're cute. Very cute. Spray painted that matte black. Was like a bronzy color. And okay, so here, this is not going to stay here. I'm moving this. I got to do something else. I did get the gray tablecloth from Christmas Tree. I had these from Christmas Tree last year. But this, so all of these, all my little pumpkins are from Walmart. And I spray painted them the matte white and then took my twine with my glue gun and just put twine on top of these. These burlap ones are from the Dollar Tree and they are adorable. So I've got to find something. I'm going to put these into the other room. These really go into the other room. These don't belong in here. Okay, here, this little, I don't know what just happened. I think my finger hit the stop button. Anyway, so spray painted these. These are all vases, the matte black. These are from Pier 1. That's the original color. And took the sprigs out, the yellow sprigs, but found these little, I love these. I think they're adorable. I wish they were bigger. And they're something marshmallow. What are these called? Hold on. Something marshmallow. But I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I just laid them on top of there. And I think that's cute. I like how that looks. See, you just never know. You gotta play around with stuff. Now, this is my favorite. This is a Dollar Tree calendar. And I did have this frame already, and it is a 10 by 10 frame. So I just stuck it in there. I haven't hung it yet, but I love this. I love this pumpkin. It looks perfect in here. I just haven't hung this picture yet. And I have a couple more fall calendar pictures that I'm looking, like I said, I'm looking for the 10 by 10 frames to put in or make my own. I will figure it out. This basket, I love this basket. I want to put foliage in here, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Got this basket at the thrift store for $2, and I love it. And it goes in this room perfect. This room. So those are my little craft things I've been doing. I'm now in the process of making a new, you know how it's very, I'm sorry, forgive me for wiping my nose in front of me. It's very in trend right now to have those big long signs in front of your house that say welcome or home or whatever. Well, I don't want to break it. Hold on. Sorry. Slamming you all over the place because I got to bring it in here so I can spray paint it. So I found this. Talk about great buys. And how much was this? The tag is still on it. This was from, hold on, I'm sorry. You're like, what in the world is she doing? Well, because I'm trying to find, the tag is still on it. It was $40. Where? Well, here's the price tag. It was $40. But one of these signs that actually have an easel in the back, it has an easel in the back. And I sanded down because it said spring, welcome spring. So I sanded it down. I'm going to spray paint it. And then I'm going to put down the letters welcome. I'm going to go to Walmart and buy the wooden letters, spray paint them and glue them. And it's going to be a welcome sign. And I got this in somebody's garbage. They were throwing this out. And it's brand new. Guess spring was over and they said, okay, we're done with spring. So I'm making my own home sign. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited, baby, because I really like the home signs. So I can't wait to do that today. That's my job. Okay, my finger keeps hitting the stop button. I'm so sorry that this is going to be so choppy. I might just start and make a whole new one in a minute after this if it's way too choppy. Put my sign over here. So, other news. Oh, here are those. Got a pile of these little signs. They're so cute, so cute. Found this. I'm going to scrape these letters off, and I'm gonna put some other, I don't know, put something on this to put on my mantle. I've got a bunch of stuff going on here. The other news is that my I'm going to be homeschooling my 7-year-old granddaughter several days a week, along with taking care of my 3-year-old grandson. He'll be 4 in November. My daughter's teaching remotely from home, and I think I explained all this to you guys before, that my oldest grandson goes to school 2 days a week. It's not, believe me, they're not going to make it to October. Schools are going to close back up. You watch. Mark my word, they're going to close up. They're just finding reasons to. Kids are getting tested even though they're not sick, and if they have it, everybody goes into quarantine, and everybody who was around them goes in quarantine. It doesn't matter that nobody's sick, but it's not good. It's so sad. He only goes to school 2 days a week. The only one that goes to school 5 days a week is the kindergartner, because kindergarten to second grade, they are 5 days a week. So he goes 5 days a week. My granddaughter, who was supposed to be going into second grade, she's got asthma, so my daughter and son-in-law decided to keep her home due to her asthma. And so therefore my daughter is teaching remotely. Long story short, my daughter is not able to invest the time that my granddaughter really needs. It's sad to say, but she is not reading on level at all. And I taught first and second grade, assisted teaching, I should say. And I know I sat with her and did a lesson with her the other day, and I came out and said to my daughter, where were they placing her at the end of last year? And she said, well, they put her in a special reading group, Mom. And I said, yeah, honey, she's not even beginning first grade. She's not even at first grade beginning level. That's how bad she reads. So I'm going to be concentrating basically on reading skills and teaching her to read and write and spell, along with, because my grandson, who's turning 4, coulda, shoulda, woulda been going into pre-K, he needs to start learning some skills also. So it's going to be gammy school. So I've got 3 jobs now. By the way, I was given another job with my stepmom. She had to let the woman who had been cleaning her office go for various reasons, and asked me if I wanted the job, and I said, of course. Clean an office? I mean, are you kidding me? It's easy money for me. I like to clean. A couple hours of work, and it's good money. Good money. So I clean her office once a week. I do the collections several days a week, phone work, and I will be doing gammy school. So I'm busy, and I praise God for being busy. It's the best therapy. Let me tell you something. I know that I could fall back into the old habit of, this doesn't feel right. I don't feel good. This hurts. I hiked around an entire lake yesterday with my granddaughter. We had a date day, and I took her out to lunch. Then we went to the bank. We went and got gas, and then we went on our hike. I take the kids to the same place all the time, and it's a pretty hard hike, and it's got to be about 3-mile hike, and it's up and down this ridge, and then you go down to the lake and get around the lake, and then there's over 200. My grandson counted the stairs. It was 200 and some odd stairs to get out of this ravine. And I did that again yesterday. Now, mind you, I had to stop. Forgive my rubbing my nose, wiping my nose again in front of you. But I wouldn't have been able to do even anything like that, even close to that, a couple years ago. And I'm just, remember saying, I'm just going to keep pushing myself and pushing myself and pushing myself and pushing myself and making myself do the things that are uncomfortable, because otherwise I'm just sitting here and rotting, and life is just flooding by me. So I'm very grateful to have the jobs now and to keep me busy. I keep wiping my nose in front of you, so forgive me for being so rude. I have allergies. And in between times, I'm doing all these little, craft things, crafty things, and started back to grief share on Sunday nights. I go to church on Saturday nights, go to grief share on Sunday nights, and then we started a Bible study at church on Wednesday nights, the book of Mark, and that goes all the way till December. So I'm busy all day, and I'm busy most evenings, and I'm just staying busy. It's healthy to have something to look forward to and to put your mind to, so you're not thinking about yourself. The less I think about myself, the better I feel. When I start to think about myself, I feel horrible. My body hurts. Believe me, my body hurts bad. My neuropathy in my feet have gotten worse. I was talking to my husband about it the other day. I said, in the morning, it's hard for me to get down the stairs. I literally go down the stairs going, ow, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh. My feet hurt now. The tingling and numbness is still there, but now I have pain. I have real pain in my feet now. And my neck is always, I could go on and on about everything that hurts on me, but I don't, because what's the point? What is the point? The point is to move on. So, I want to show you a couple more of these. I love Dollar Tree. They came out with some of the best 2021 calendar pictures. And I got this one. I put this one in a frame for my daughter to put on her desk. It says, walk barefoot, listen to the wind, drink in the moon, be magic. And I just put that in a Dollar Tree frame for her. So I think that's it, guys. I think that's all I have to tell you. Thank you so much for coming on and taking the time to listen to me talk about my life and my experiences and things I'm doing. I really appreciate it. If there's anything you'd like for me to start doing, I'm thinking about doing hauls. That's a big thing. In our world of voyeurism, people love to watch other people shop. And I've noticed that I've watched a couple people do hauls at Dollar Trees or Aldi. I'm thinking about doing one of those. If you think that would be fun to watch, let me know, okay? So I'm going to stop because this is stop, started several times, and I'm going to stop right now. God bless. Thank you for your prayers. Any comments below? I love to read your comments. I love to respond to your comments. And have a great day.